it's actually really good to see you guys again. It's been so long since we just hung out us three, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what are we eating? We can get like pizza later if you guys want.
Yeah, pizza. I could go for some pizza.
So what's been up with you guys? Anything new?
Yeah, so I got the new iPhone 6s Plus. Okay.
Really?
Same. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dude, add me on Snapchat. KK. Want to be best friends? Best friends? Does that involve us having meaningful conversations?
Not if we're best friends.
On Snapchat.
Look, guys, we are here to hang out and talk to each other, okay?
Not just look down and tap on our gadgets.
Aww,
that was sweet. So sweet. Oh my gosh, Kanye West just tweeted at Kylie Jenner. What? Oh boy, this is gonna be lit.
What is wrong with people?
Dude, can we go get food now?
Oh yeah, the pizza's gonna be here in about 5 minutes or so. Pizza? Why would you order pizza?
I'm lactose intolerant.
What? How could you? It's like you're a different man now.
You guys just agreed to pizza a few seconds ago.
I don't recall ever agreeing to pizza.
Do you?
Nope.
I just think he was distracted.
I was distracted. I was distracted.
You're the ones who can't get off your phone. Oh, okay. So you asked us if we wanted pizza when we were on our phones. Alright, rule number 1, never ask somebody what they want to eat when they're on their phones. Oh,
You see, none of this would have happened if you guys weren't controlled by technology.
That means boy when you go.
you didn't.
You know you didn't.
We did.
What makes you think we're addicted to technology?
Yeah, tell us. Well, let me see. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the fact that you guys couldn't go a minute without checking your phones.
Nonsense! I was barely even on it.
My batteries are dead.
How could you? Steve Jobs made you better than this.
Yo, bro, I got a charger in my car if you want it.
Go get it. No!
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
What?
Your whole mood changed as soon as your batteries died. Bro, come on now. He's going through a lot.
Shut up, okay? You guys are in denial.
Man-made technology? But the technology owned man.
Dude, since when have you become such a philosopher?
I didn't choose philosophy. Philosophy chose me.
Okay there, Tupac.
It's pronounced Tupac.
Bruh. I specifically asked both of you if you wanted pizza, and both of you guys said yes. A few moments later, you guys claimed that I didn't even ask you at all. You guys were so warped into your gadgets, you were too distracted by technology and unable to respond. And yet you two are so convinced that you didn't even answer my question. Alright, so basically you were saying that we can never trust our knowledge because it ain't an accurate representation of reality. Am I quoting? Yes, somewhat. Okay, similar to a philosopher by the name of David Hume. He kind of said the same thing. Wait a second. Alright, thank you for waiting a second. Now, isn't that the guy who said that perceptions take 2 forms? Yup, impressions and ideas. That whole conversation we just had about pizza was the impression. Now, your memory of that conversation is the idea.
Whoa, dude. That actually made sense. But please continue.
I guess we can never have true knowledge, right? Because the mind alters the memories way too much. So, like, how can we possibly know anything for sure? Yeah, and you being distracted by technology doesn't really help. I mean, you're missing out on the realities of reality.
West Side!
Well, that was deep. Like, really deep. Like, deep in a pool deep. Like, Jaws deep. Like, Titanic deep. We get it. Technology has taken control over us, and I don't like it. Whoa. Okay, now I wouldn't say technology controls us, but perhaps it shapes us to who we are today. Yeah, true that. I mean, technology did give us the road and the very cars that we used to get to your house. Not to mention the very sport that you constantly watch on the telly, basketball, which is also Canadian.
What are you trying to say?
That technology doesn't control us. It shapes us. And thanks to technology, okay, we can live better lives. I mean, think about what technology has done for the medical field. I mean, imagine where you would be if that MRI that tumor.
Yeah, I agree, but at the same time, I think it's dangerous to let technology control us or shape us too much, because then we are less like humans and more like robots, don't you think?
Everything in moderation, I guess.
Wow. This conversation was actually pretty interesting. I'm so glad my phone died. See, and that's exactly my point, okay? It shouldn't have to die for you to be doing what we're doing right now. You should have that control. Like I said, you're missing out on the realities of reality.
Well, I guess that's something I gotta work on.